Finally, a vasectomy's come in handy.
And there's our clip for the trailer.
Who ordered the Palmer?
Samuel? Samuel, is that you?
Jason? Hamish?
Hamish?
Hello.
Where have you been? I thought we were going to the room on the right.
I've been waiting in that office for 3 years since we recorded that
I
last
haven't
episode.
eaten. I haven't drunk.
dear.
How
Hamish, you look the same.
Yeah, I've been on the toilet the whole time. Sorry about that.
can we get on a roll? Because I really need to pee. This has been quite a while. Hamish, what have you been up to for the last 3 years?
3 years. Oh, jeez. How far? Where do you want to start?
3 years, probably, if that's possible.
that would be epic.
Did a bit of 75 hard.
How'd that go for you, Hamish?
I lost 10 kilos, so I'm happy with that.
Did you pass, though? No, I believe you didn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't have the tipping punishment as much as...
We'll get
well,
on to that
What
next.
have you been up to, Samuel?
I, too, have done 75 hard, but unlike Hamish, I completed it.
You did complete it.
And I've lost all progress I've made since.
See, it doesn't... There's no benefit.
No, it
There was a bit of benefit. I
It built
still
some
don't fit
habits.
into my old pants.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
I, too, did a bit of 75 hard.
Yeah. You
did
I
too.
broke my leg.
Yes.
I got my leg fixed. I broke it again and had to go back into hospital. I did a 75 hard. Oh, I call it 75 medium. I don't
Yeah.
think I can count what I did as 75 hard, but I got through 75 days and I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been good.
We
Well,
also gained a friend over here.
we also did. We gained producer guy Fletcher. Hello, producer guy Fletcher.
I'm very excited to be
Yes.
with you.
Thank
It
you,
is
Fletch.
wonderful.
So
This is what we've been waiting for 3 years.
Yeah.
It literally has been a producer
So
guy.
if you're listening and it sounds 10 times better than the last 5 episodes we did, that's
We're
because
not recording it
It's
in an
not
office.
the fact you're in a professional room, in a
Yeah.
professional setting.
We're not recording
like, because I'm here. It's all my
a friend's
fault. Thank you.
grandparents' house,
Yeah.
which is where episode 4 was recorded. But we're back. Carb Loaders have
or
returned. We are keen to get on to things. There's a lot of good footy we need to discuss.
Yeah.
We'll see you shortly.
Right.
It has been an interesting few weeks of footy. We are currently going into round 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that it?
I think it's
so.
only
Yeah,
round
that's the
4. It
rounds,
feels like
yeah.
it's been going on
Because
forever.
round 0, which is the most pointless thing ever. But
Thank you.
I think we can all agree
that's
it
a
is.
discussion, you know.
Round 0 is... I don't mind the round. Just don't call it round 0. There's no point to be round 0.
I
Well,
hate-
technically, it's called opening rounds.
Oh, good God.
It's shocking.
It's terrible. Anyways, we're going into
Opening
round
round is round 0. No. Opening round is round 1.
Yeah,
4. Yes, thank you.
That's how
Yeah.
it is. Yes.
You can't have a round before the first round.
Now, listeners-
Otherwise, it's not the first round.
Listeners, don't make the mistake we did of going to 5 games in one weekend.
Yeah, that was not the...
Did you commit to all 5 games?
I did commit to all 5,
got to
and it
4.
could have been potentially 6.
Who did you go to that 5th game with?
Anyway, let's get going with what we're talking about.
Dog, Samuel. You are an absolute
Where's that dump
demon
button,
over
Fletch?
there. But there's been a few things happening in the footy world. I think one story that's been going the last couple of weeks has been with the Tribunal, because umpires, unlike other years, have actually, been impacting the game, which has been
Who would have thought?
exactly
Oh, yeah.
big surprise. We've had a couple of suspensions, one that's close to mine and Hammy's heart.
Yeah.
Pendle's
Big near
was
miss.
suspended, a near suspension, but thankfully we found out he was a good child. He was a good boy when he was a kid, and that is all the reason you need not to be suspended when you're coming up to your 427th
Do you know he played
game.
basketball?
Did he play basketball?
Yeah, he did
They
play
could
basketball.
bring that up
No,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
more.
they should talk about it more.
They
They
really
shouldn't have
should.
even used it in the tribunal part. Wait, they did.
They did,
still
and that's
cannot-
kind of
can we just
embarrassing.
how can someone with a straight face bring up the fact that, when I played junior basketball at under 15s, I never got a tech foul? Like that's
outrageous.
how is that affecting a 38-year-old man's, or however old Pendle's is
39.
right now, his tribunal at the AFL? Like, imagine you got a speeding ticket and you try and get out of it by being like, just so you know, as a kid when I played with the Hot Wheels, I never took them off the track.
Yeah.
Like, I was so good back then.
You're clear then. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You're good to go.
The bumper
yeah.
cars, I never even bumped into another kid.
You can drive a V8.
Exactly. I know I might have killed a guy with a DUI, but really, you see here, if you look back at when I was a kid, driving
Exactly.
those little trolley carts at the shopping centre, I was fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can drive a
I was
V8.
quite impressed you got away with that.
It's bullshit.
I think
I think you should have got away with it just for the fact that it was a
400
a normal bump.
430
They
something
should have had to go
games.
into that point of it to get away with it.
430 something games, and he hasn't got suspended once. Or
Well, that's
tribunal.
because about 4 times he's used the good bloke rule, and at some point that's
You
got
can't use that.
That's
so
a
many
voucher you
times.
shouldn't get back after you use it.
Exactly.
You sort of you give it over.
That's a one-time thing.
You don't get it.
I know the
returned.
AFL are cracking down on it, but
Yeah,
Because when's
Yeah.
the next time a 420 something gamer is going to get suspended?
exactly.
But another one was Tristan Xerri. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I hate
Yes.
pronouncing his name. I'm just going to say
Xerri,
Tristan
yeah.
Xerri.
Xerri.
Yeah.
Xerri
Cherry. I
from
think it's
North
Cherry.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a run-in with Andrew McGrath, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
where
Yeah.
basically wanted to show him that he was bleeding and
Well,
did
he's-
so by
Bit of a brain fade.
smearing his own blood on Andrew McGrath's face, which
Yeah.
the AFL has said is a no-no for some reason.
Apparently, who would have thought?
But again, he has used the defense of I was trying to show him you're bleeding, which is wonderful, except you can somewhat do that without smearing the blood on their face. I
Exactly.
think.
I
to
think.
be fair, McGrath kept saying that he's a week. See you next Tuesday, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, I've no issue with him having to go back at McGrath. I have no issue with him
Yeah.
showing him
Yeah.
bleeding. I just think in general, like if I was a doctor and I asked someone, "Do you think you're bleeding?" I would prefer if they didn't just take a bit of it and put it on me. I'd be like,
Yeah.
you could just like lift your shirt and
Yeah.
show me that you're bleeding. That's all good.
Exactly.
I don't need to feel the blood myself in order to
Exactly.
authenticate it.
Like how would
it's
the
true. Yeah,
like how would the Lakers in the 80s have felt if Magic Johnson did that to them? That'd be a whole different crisis. Like,
That could have put a stop to the NBA
that
as we know
probably
it.
would have. Yeah.
That I think that yeah,
I mean, to be fair, Andrew McGrath, he plays for Essendon, right? I mean,
he wouldn't be opposed to getting a few weeks off for
yeah, I feel
getting an
like
infection of some sort. It'd be a vacation at the moment for Essendon.
I feel like when he essentially captained Zach Merritt and he wanted to go, I think it's abandoned ship at that point.
Yeah.
For
Well,
everyone.
This did bring up an interesting question of what are some of the best ways you could get out of a suspension. I think Pendle's using the fact that he went to junior basketball is my favourite thus far.
Yeah, it's just
I'm going to throw
boring.
out a few ideas. Pendle's, he once helped an old man cross the road.
Yes.
I think that's
That would
That's good
clear
enough
him.
for me.
That's reason enough to get away with anything if
Yep.
you're Scott Pendlebury. Tristan Xerri, he was helping McGrath do a Braveheart cosplay, if I'm not mistaken. He was just trying to get in the costume.
Or I think maybe he was just trying to give him the similar Essendon sash, but on his face.
I like that. The
Yeah.
jersey was just continuing
Yes,
up. They got-
exactly.
they're-
It was a creative choice that Cherry made.
Maybe
I-
he's just,
I
maybe he's just
respect
trying
it.
to motivate him and say, hey, actually, try and do
Exactly.
something.
Put some blood, sweat, and tears.
I think
into
maybe
Yeah, exactly.
maybe he thought McGrath was looking a bit faint and needed a bit of a blood transfer.
Exactly.
But he didn't have like the needles or anything. So best
Maybe he
option was
just
go
looked-
through the nose was his
Maybe he
thought.
just looked really pale when he said, here, let me sort you out.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
if anyone,
blush.
if Tristan Xerri ever offers anyone out there a blood transfusion, maybe check that he knows that it's done by needles and stuff nowadays, not
One thing-
not just
Smear.
direct into the cup. You know,
One thing I couldn't believe is that the tribunal actually had to do a full-on, check to make sure no diseases got passed on to McGrath.
We would hope so.
yeah, I'd hope that happens anyways by the Essendon team.
I mean, but I'm like, oh,
You don't know what happens in those showers.
Well, couple other players I wanted to bring up. Toby Green, if his next suspension. Reason I reckon he could use the loyalty card. 9 suspensions, get your 10th one free. He should use that at some
I
point.
reckon.
I dare him to try that.
That's a great idea.
Jaden Stevenson, if he ever got done with a high tackle, he had freeze against on him on his multi. So see if they'll, if you offer to split the check.
Actually, here's one. Remember 2018 Brandon Maynard, how it should have been a holding?
Yes.
Right, the last there, the Dom Sheed.
Absolutely should have been.
I reckon
Eagles deserve it.
Maynard has a credit with the
Yeah,
umpires.
Brandon Maynard can
So
he
he-
can hold
he-
someone at some point,
yeah.
and then pay it forward.
Yeah, so he's in the clear.
I like that. Anyone from Carlton, I reckon they should try and request to have an extra 2 weeks added to their just to avoid playing. If you're
Yes.
Harry Mackay and you get a week, be like, can I just take 3 off? I don't want to come back here. Like,
Maybe just curse.
Unless
Yeah,
you
just
unless you
straight
Jagger
it.
Smith.
Yeah.
Can I if I was a junior Carlton player, can I pay out my career's worth of suspensions
Yeah.
now for this year, and then never have to do it? Yeah,
That's a good idea.
pay in
actually.
advance. I like a pay.
Can
in
I
advance.
just say, talking about Carlton, how would Charlie Kuno feel right now, knowing that he
Pretty
just
happy,
abandoned?
I
Just
Yeah.
I mean, we saw him in opening rounds how much shit it was giving.
Well, one thing he can be happy about without not playing at Carlton is not having to play at Marvel as often, which I know is a sore point for you, Sam,
Smooth
a sore
transition,
point for
Joe.
you, Hammy,
Smooth
and a sore
transition.
point for producer man Fletch. I'm going to hand it over to you, boys.
Okay.
What
Who
is
wants
your
to
issue
start?
what has been your issue with Marvel? You've been wanting to go on it for a couple days now, Sam. Let us hear it.
So I had the I wouldn't say privilege, but I went to the latest Collingwood versus GWS game on
same.
the last Friday night at the Marvel Stadium.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Former Eddie had.
With my beloved girlfriend, and
Hammy.
that just it was the experience.
It
from
was me in a
hell,
wig.
I will say. That was
You didn't
probably,
suspect a thing.
if that was you in the wig, that'd be the least worst part that would have happened. I must say. I've never really been massive on Marvel or Etihad or whatever it's been throughout its years, but my last experience was absolutely shocking.
What happened?
Here we go.
Oh.
We need a full one by one breakdown here.
So I only got GA tickets because they were cheap. They're like $20 or something a few days before.
You could have waited, and they had level 1 and level 3 tickets for $20.
Well, I didn't know that now, did I?
Oh.
Anyway, so I...
Collingwood Football Club subsidised as well.
Yeah,
Those ones.
as they should.
Exactly.
There was no one going to that game anyway.
Yeah, well,
How many turned up?
41,000.
yeah.
Decent
So-
number. Wasn't full, but
So we get the tickets, that's right. Getting into the ground's fine, I guess. First of all, we got to get some food, and I know it's been around for a bit now, but that
$3
whole...
pies.
No, just wait, Hamish. Just, they've introduced like this scan and go system. So you scan your card in and then you go get the food and just walk
yeah.
out. I think they sort of did that to minimise lines and make it more efficient, but all it's done is confuse anyone over the age of 18, I believe.
Yeah, that is
That is
true.
true.
Us here.
I felt like I was 80. I legit stood next to a 60-year-old man and said to him, like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like
If
a
you're
boomer.
looking at me for help, I can't help you.
No, like, I'm sorry, bro. I have no idea what's going on. Like that, it's a stupid. How does it work? We need to get.
It's like it scans.
There's
your
a
card and
$20
then it
minimum they put on
tracks
it.
you to see what you take out, and then it just charges you for what
But
you take out.
so I scanned for
it
both
hasn't-
me and that.
Yeah.
And she walked out before me with something else.
Yeah, the
So
issue.
what happens there?
Don't they use
the issue
cameras
as well
or
is
something
people
as
have
well?
it, Like they put $1 on their credit card.
Yeah.
Scan the credit card and then go get like $50 worth
Yeah.
of food and then be left like neg 45 and there's nothing that the system could do but just take the $1.
Right.
I don't know how they fix that as well.
Okay.
There's now like a limit to
So
it.
that was-
It's
Well, now you
such
just
a-
created a hack. Thanks, Joe.
Such a stupid. No, I was told about this hack by a dude doing the hack as he went through
Allegedly. It's all
at
alleged.
Marvel a few weeks ago.
And now just revealed it to the public. So,
So that was my first problem.
18 people who are listening to this
3
podcast.
listeners.
So 7. 2.
4 of which are in this room.
I was going to say, yeah, I think we're the only ones.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
then it's the same sort of case with the bar situation. So I got to get me and that 2 drinks each. She's got her Prosecco's. I got my
Prosecco, really?
cheaper Carlton Dry, whatever they were, which
Car-
they advertised. Hamish, shut up.
$8.50.
Yes. They only before the game started. Yeah.
Really?
You're going to have to censor that.
Yeah. they and the pies, they were only that cheap until the bounce.
That's
or the
so
throw,
dumb.
Yes,
sorry.
yes, it
That's
was
so
pre-game.
stupid.
I remember that.
They never really advertised that. So that was a bit of a shock to the system when I had grabbed 2 and they were like, yeah, it's only until the game starts. That was fine. I put all 4 drinks into the cardboard tray they have. The worst designed thing I've ever seen in my life. First of all, a can doesn't fit in the little cutout and neither does the cup.
Yes.
And foolishly, I didn't know I was sitting on level 3. So I had to carry this wonky half beer-filled tray up 3 flights of stairs.
So you lost half the beer before you got there.
I did.
Oh, boy.
And whoever was running that show at Marvel should be glad they were only $8 each because I was not a happy camper.
Maybe they did that on purpose.
So then I get the food, I get the drinks. I look at the ticket. I'm like, hang on, this doesn't actually really specifically say where GA is. Now, obviously,
Did you check the Marvel website?
I was at the ground. No.
He was out of hands.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
That's what I do
I
before
was
the game.
carrying drinks and food as well.
Usually does actually.
I'm quite
It's usually
impressed you
sign.
actually got up 3 levels with
Yeah,
that.
look,
being
I'll-
Yeah,
I was
to be
puffing
fair,
my
it's
pants
usually
pretty good.
signposted where GA is once you get
But
up
that's
there.
the thing, it wasn't. So we first went, obviously, when you wouldn't be level 1, but we thought we'd try it. They say, nah, it's not here. You got to go up to level 3, go right, then left, then up. I'm like, okay.
Turn right. It's
This
on
is whilst I'm
Street.
trying to juggle all of these drinks and stuff like I'm the cat in the hat on the ball, right?
What's Nat doing at this point? Is she helping?
She's carrying food as well,
Oh, okay.
and her handbag and whatnot, so that's fine.
Important stuff.
Yes. We get up to level 3, they're like, actually, no, you can't sit here, you have to go to the other half of the ground. I'm like, me. So then, yeah, not a good experience. However, it was soon made up by quite possibly the craziest non-football experience I've ever seen at Marvel Stadium. Boys, I will tell you. It's about the start of the 4th quarter, And
So
this-
nothing's happening at that point.
No, I was actually yawning throughout the entire game. I think at one point during the third quarter, me and Nat were just on our phones, just like brainstorming name ideas. Collingwood had it in the bag. Nothing was really happening. We see a bloke who was sitting behind us walking up the next set of stairs, like he's forgotten what row he's in, so he's walked up the wrong set. I'm like, oh, that's the guy that's been sitting behind us. He's walking up. Whether he's drunk or not, I don't know. I'm not going to say he was, because just in case he wasn't and he's just had a bad day. I look to my right. He's walking up the stairs. I look back at the game. Half a second later, I hear Nat go, I look to my right, back to the vicinity of the man, and I just see legs in the air. I see people crouched over like a bomb's just gone off. And lo and behold, this poor man, whether he's drunk or not, has tried to squeeze past through someone as he's walking to his seat, lost his footing, or he's been pushed. That's just alleged.
Push.
And the poor dude, I felt so bad, and so did everyone around him. I kid you not, he cartwheeled down 3 rows of people, not seats, of people, legs in the air. Luckily, he wasn't holding a beer, because that would have gone anywhere. His legs up, rolls down 3-4 rows of people, and he lands pretty much on a seat. And he's like, this is where I'm sitting. And so he just sat there for most of the game. The poor dude, he clearly hurt his neck or something. From a distance, he didn't look concussed, but couldn't see his pupils from there. But
Has he auditioned for the Olympics yet?
If you could see his pupils from there, that's probably a sign he is.
but he looked all right. Like, he didn't need medical attention. He was grabbing his neck a bit. But
Wow.
Well, I just want to say,
What an event to happen at Marvel.
if this story gets out there, I just want to know how that dude's doing. Because that poor dude.
That is my
if you are
just falling down the stairs.
If you are a cartwheel man,
Yeah, if you're a cartwheel Collingwood man,
please reach out to us on any of our socials. We don't have a phone number.
and we have no money, so we
we
can't
have no
subsidise
money, so
you.
we can't do anything for you, but you'll have our sympathies if nothing
a
else.
big pat on the back.
you think we're like Dan does footy? No.
We'll bring you onto the podcast and we can hear your
the poor
side of the
dude.
story.
Yeah, so I just wanted to
We
say,
want you to be able to redeem yourself, cartwheel man.
he's almost lucky it was only 40,000 there. Like, if that was a packed stadium,
There was MCG.
yeah.
Oh, I would have been
that's-
cooked.
But it's legit, like Fletcher just said, probably one of your worst nightmares. Like, those stairs are so narrow walking up
Oh,
on
they're
levels.
terrible
yeah.
at Marvel. I hate
Yeah,
it.
and I thought to Nat, and I said that to her, if he was any closer down the stairs to the actual railing, he probably could have gone over.
Gone over, literally.
That's a
He could have
lawsuit.
gone down
right?
and kicked a goal for.
He could have, yeah.
He was the only one in their 50 line. They quarter. Like, who would have known?
They could have
called
shoved Hogan
666
over and gone, let me
They
try.
called Collingwood for 666 because there was a 7th guy on the team. Just came from level 3 as he got there.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah. so
Cartwheel
that's-
man, our hearts go out to you.
Yeah,
Good
so
on you,
I
mate.
hope
We are
you- hope
very,
you're well.
we're sorry. Get well soon on behalf of all the Carb Loaders. But Sam, we're going to be back with you in a second for a
boy.
segment that is returning from the podcast.
Oh,
as
it's
I'm
back
sure
from the
everyone
grave.
remembers because everyone remembers the podcast from 3 years ago that had 6 episodes.
Yes.
The cost is correct. We'll be right back.
All right, lads, the game you've been missing for 3 years is returned. Cost.
What? Kiwi corner?
Correct.
Du-du-du-du.
Now.
Du-du-du-du.
With the last time we did this, we just sort of, I think we did beer prices at different
Yeah, which was
levels,
really
or-
helpful to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drunk.
So I thought that's
I
a
felt
bit
like I was at
unfair.
a disadvantage.
But
for
since
one.
that last episode, Jay's got his license now, so now he knows
That's
the
true.
absolute privilege of paying for fuel.
I do. I also know the privilege of getting Hammy to pick me up for things, so I don't have to pay for fuel.
Exactly. Yes. So
Which you've all abused at some point.
We absolutely
We
have.
thought-
Thank you, Hammy.
we thought I'd get a bit topical with
I'm
this.
racking up a rolling tab at the moment.
Anywho, I thought with the current fuel prices in Australia and probably across the world with the recent conflicts going on, we
Yeah,
would
this
do
is
a
not
fun
just an
little
Australia
game
issue.
where I will ask you what's more expensive, a certain amount of fuel
A certain amount.
or a item or object you can purchase.
All right, I'm in.
Oh,
Now, the
okay.
first to answer,
Do we have
it's first
buzzers?
to answer.
Do we have
Just
buzzers?
yes.
Okay,
What
Just
are
say your name.
buzzers?
Just say name.
Oh,
Right.
I'm going to say Hamish,
the original.
and you say Jay.
No. All right. Are we ready for the
It's
first
hard to
one?
remember my own name, let alone someone else's.
Also, whoever can guess the price will get an extra point as well.
All right.
I'm going to note this down actually.
Now, is this pre? Because today the
This- so-
excise came in.
We're recording this on Wednesday the 1st. I got these prices
4:13.
down yesterday.
Before-
Right, so this is before the excise.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what is cheaper? Sorry, no. What's more expensive? 50 liters.
Wait, so we're doing more expensive?
Yes. What's more expensive?
Oh, you're telling me I got to do math?
No, it's just first to answer and rough guess.
Okay.
What's more expensive? 50 litres of diesel at Richmond BP or a brand new pair of Nike Air Force Ones?
Buzz.
Jay,
Fuel.
you are incorrect. Now, Hamish,
Yes. Well, it's a pretty obvious choice, isn't it?
I'm going to try and actually, both of you try and guess. How much does each of those two cost? How much do you reckon 50 litres of diesel at Richmond BP is?
Can you give me the price of the actual
No, 'cause
diesel?
I don't have it written down.
Oh, great. Well,
So 50
some hosts
litres
do one.
of diesel.
Of diesel.
Diesel's been like 280. I'm going to
It's been
say.
more than that.
No, diesel's been
Really,
sitting
diesel going
about.
up
It's been up for $3.
Diesel's
over
been
$3,
sitting about
yeah.
$3.30.
All right, so that's like 165.
Okay, Hamish, what's your guess?
I'm trying to do some quick maths here.
And how much a pair of Air Forces you reckon?
What Air Force?
Air Force Ones.
Basics.
Just white ones.
Just plain whites.
Yeah.
The ones the president wears.
Not the cloth like the other.
No,
the
just
main.
normal ones.
They're normally like 170.
Okay. Hamish, what's your guess?
Shoes, I would say 200.
Okay.
This is someone who.
Doesn't like shoes.
No,
You mow the lawn in your only pair of shoes.
yeah, well,
And then you complain that they get dirty.
it's not a complaint.
All right, how much?
Petrol. God. how
Diesel,
much?
thank you.
Diesel. Sorry. God, 50 liters.
Quick game's a good game. Hamish.
Uh,
Any day now.
110.
Okay.
110.
50
So-
liters. Yeah.
Jay obviously won that round. A pair of Air Forces was actually more expensive
Really?
at 170,
Okay, so I got the right.
Oh,
price.
so-
but 50 litres of diesel at Richmond BP was $162.
Ooh, I'll take that.
And
I was
you laughed at
$3
me for.
I was $3 off.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You were $50 off, and I was 3 off.
All right.
So I don't want to be on the spot. Remember when I used to be the host of this?
You never were. We discussed
Yes,
this
I
last
was.
night. It was Sam's segment.
If you listen to the old
I
podcast,
think he hosted it, but I came up with the idea.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
Next
came
one.
up with the
Next
fi-
one. Another cost is correct.
Okay, we've got 4 more still. What's more expensive? 35 litres of unleaded 91 at Dandenong Ampol.
How much? 40 litres?
35
35 litres.
at unleaded 91.
Okay.
Or a Hawthorn men's 2026 run out tee at Rebel Sports.
Now, do you have the price of?
I've got but I've got the total price.
No, but have you got the leader
No,
price?
I told you no.
But that's on us. Otherwise,
the
we can
game.
just do the maths.
Yeah.
How much?
Okay, Hamish, what'd you guess? What's more expensive?
It's a jersey.
You are incorrect.
Is it the fuel?
The fuel is more expensive.
All right.
How?
So I'm guessing the t-shirt at like 90 to 100,
And how much for the fuel then?
and unleaded's been like 250. So 35 litres of that would be 35, 70, 87 or something like that.
Okay, that's pretty close.
I was thinking dollars. Never mind.
So
No,
35,
$87.
Yeah.
It'd be like $87.
Yeah, no,
So,
I've gone wrong.
35 litres of unleaded was $90. Hawthorn men's 2026 run out tee was $80.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because no one wants to run out too. Let's be honest.
All right, okay, this one, me and Hamish both get to vote.
Okay.
Which one we
Yeah,
reckon?
all right, we can do that. This is a really good one.
Okay.
The prices happen to be so close that I didn't even mean it. What's more expensive? 5 litres of unleaded 95 at Strathmore 7-Eleven
Okay.
or a medium zinger box?
Strathmore.
There's got to be a reason.
Or a what?
why
Or a
it's-
medium zinger
Or
box.
a medium zinger
There's
box.
got to be a reason you said Strathmore.
Yeah, well, because where he looked.
Yeah,
All right.
I've just looked at random places.
That would be
and
like
they just
230. I'm going to guess it'd be a bit cheaper there, maybe like 230, 240. That's 5 litres. That's like $13. The medium zing is $14.50 normally. I'm going to take the zinger box.
Hamish?
I'm going to take petrol.
The zinger box is more expensive. 5 litres of unleaded 95 at Strathmore is $14.15. A medium zinger box, according to KFC's website, no changes, $14.95.
Oh.
So you threw me off. I thought Strathmore might have been like $3.50
So just
litre
quick
or
score
something.
check, Jay's up 3-0.
I don't know.
I think so.
I think so.
Just remember when you made the logo quiz. Remember that?
That was a shocking.
That was the worst idea. We made a
That
visual
works
game
so
for a
well for
podcast.
audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an audio podcast. and we did
had video at the time.
Just want to take Sam's idea on that one.
All right.
So he's
Not every
50-50
ideas
at the
are
moment
boom.
on his
All
ideas.
right. Second last one. Fletch, you might like this one.
You can jump in on this.
20 litres of diesel at Torquay 7-Eleven.
Oh,
What's the price of that?
Okay. Or, listen to
trying to
the second
remember.
one. Or a reserved ticket to the Eagles versus Swans this Saturday.
what seat?
Just a reserved level 3 or 4, I think it was.
Okay.
How much?
What?
How many
20
litres?
litres.
How much is
20 litres
Optus?
of
Is
diesel.
Optus expensive?
20 litres of diesel at Torquay or
A ticket.
Optus reserve
Reserve
seat
seat.
for
Because
Eagles.
I reckon,
Wheels.
away from like Melbourne, I reckon
Yeah, I reckon
they're more expensive.
I'm going.
If I remember my cost is correct from 3 years ago when we did Adelaide Oval, it was more expensive.
I'm going fuel. You're taking ticket.
I'll take it.
Fletch.
The fuel is more.
The ticket was more expensive.
Yes!
Really well done, Hammy.
Well done, Hamish.
Get in there.
Can we put? I'm putting guesses in. The ticket at 70, fuel at 65.
20 litres of diesel at Torquay was 65.80.
Oh, jeez.
And
Fletch
a
against
ticket was
scammed.
66.
Oh! All right, so I'm pretty close to the guesses.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, damn.
Honestly, these were just complete coincidences.
How
I
did you
guessed-
pick that?
Yeah, I don't
20?
know.
To be
That's
fair,
insane.
who's shopping $65 on Eagles
Yeah.
Swans?
Yeah, I was gonna
man?
say that's
it's
like,
it's
okay.
already
that's on you at that
This
point.
is
They've
the
already
last-
lost.
Now this
You
is
may
the
as well
last
just
one.
pay for the petrol.
Last
Yeah,
one,
literally.
last one. This means nothing in the
No.
scheme of things.
It'll be worth triple points then.
Oh,
just in
here we
case.
go.
Oh, good. Okay.
200 litres of diesel
Oh my god!
at Calgera Roadhouse in Alice Springs. Or a vasectomy.
Hammy, how much was your vasectomy?
Something-
And then how much was the reverse?
Snip, snap,
I
snip,
want to
snap.
be. I want to be unsnipped.
200 litres of
Wait,
diesel.
sorry, did you just say you want to be unsnipped? Implying that you have been snipped.
Yeah, well, it's been about 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
What's more
I
expensive?
pumped out 4 kids
How do,
and
you
lost
think,
them.
how do you think you lost 10 kilos?
Yeah, exactly.
3 kilos of that was.
It's a lot of skin. I don't know how it works.
Can we? Where's the
scientifically.
dump button? Can we get the dump button on this one?
Now, boys, what are your answers?
200. What servo is
The
this?
issue is I just have
It
no
just says-
relevance for what a vasectomy costs.
Yeah, but you
I have
also
no
don't know how
idea.
much 200 litres of diesel is at Calgera
Well, like, I
Roadhouse
can,
in Alice
I can
Springs.
roughly guess that to be like.
Is this going to be a
if
trick
it's
question?
$3 for diesel, 200 litres, that's like $600 roughly.
Okay, then how much of vasectomy?
Vasectomy could be 200.
Is this
or it
gonna
could
be a trick
1,000,
question?
And I have
It's
no
just-
idea.
It's just is it more or less?
Is this going to be a trick question where you go, ha, they don't have diesel?
Oh, they have diesel.
I'm going the diesel. Surely a vasectomy is not that
Okay,
expensive.
Hamish, what do you reckon's more expensive?
Now,
Diesel or vasectomy?
no, I've never been to Alice Springs, and I've never had a vasectomy. So, big shot in the dark here.
3, 2.
I'm going to
1.
vasectomy.
Okay, Fletch, do you want to chime in on this one?
It's.
The fact we've thought about
too
this
close.
real hard.
It's close.
You're thinking so hard. Like, it could be so much, but it could be so little.
Exactly. That's the trick.
I've never thought this much about a vasectomy.
I'm just trying to think how much is petrol in the Outback.
He's pretty
It'd be
confident,
more.
He's pretty confident on
It'd
the
have to be
vasectomy
more.
price. He's not too sure on the diesel though.
It'd have to be more, because country price is usually more,
Yeah, think about that.
It'll be $4 a litre.
Oh wow, yeah, that could be crazy.
which makes
We'll
my...
go,
what you
we'll go
guess?
the petrol.
I've gone the petrol.
No, you can't change your answer.
No, I went the petrol.
No, to be fair, he went
So
with
you
yeah.
said petrol.
petrol and petrol
I went
versus one
vasectomy.
diesel versus one vasectomy.
The
We've
diesel-
gone for diesel. Hamy's gone for a
Okay.
vasectomy.
The diesel is more expensive.
Really? How much is a vasectomy?
$795.
For the vasectomy?
Yep.
Covered by Medicare?
200 litres of diesel, $798.
You know.
Wait, what?
$3 difference.
$3 difference between
And
a
where are you
vasectomy
getting this vasectomy?
Yeah, that's
I just looked up how much the vasectomies cost.
I mean, who?
So Jay is the clear winner with this one.
I'll
still.
take that. Thanks.
Oh wait,
So-
no, hang on.
No, Hammy won
No,
that
no.
because of the
Oh.
triple points.
Well,
I'll give
Hamish
that to
is the
Hamish.
winner.
Hamish,
what?
congratulations. Give him a round of applause.
Well done, Hamish.
Finally, a vasectomy's come in handy.
And there's our clip for the trailer.
And that has been by your host, Sam. The cost is correct.
Just want to say the cost correct was my name. Right, you lucky lot. Because of the new Marvel, what's the new Spider-Man?
Spider-Man brand new, sorry. Oh,
Brand new day.
brand new day
Right,
trailer.
this is how much I've thought about it.
1 billion views. First trailer.
Really?
Ever. Yeah, first trailer ever to get a billion
Really?
views. Yeah.
Because I knew it broke the views
It's
record.
like doubled the views record all time.
I just
First
wanna-
one to ever
for a
get a
trailer.
billion. For a trailer.
Wow.
I just want to say it kind of looks mid. Anyway, Because of the new trailer.
Producer guy Fletch to mute this man immediately.
Right, in lieu of that,
Yep.
and because it came out 2 weeks ago, so a bit late, but because of that, we've decided we're going to create, well, it was a top 10 now, top 5 list of our favourite Spider-Man movies throughout the years, including the animated films.
Yeah. So there's 10 films to pick from.
Yep.
3 Maguires, 2 Garfields, 3 Hollands, 2 animated.
Correct.
Yeah. Who wants to start first?
I reckon we just all start with
Our top.
number 5.
Okay. Yep.
Number
Okay.
5. Sammy, why don't
5
you
to
give
1.
us?
Yeah.
Okay. My number 5 was Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Ooh.
Mm,
I
okay.
had Spider-Man Far From Home at number
Interesting.
5.
I had Amazing Spider-Man 1, the Andrew Garfield
yes.
one.
Okay.
Yes.
Didn't think it was that
Give us-
bad.
It's sort of hard because we don't know what's before or after it. For 5, Far From Home, I think it's an underrated film. I'm going to guess it won't land on anyone else's list. I reckon I'm going to get a bit of slack from people for
Yeah.
throwing it in there.
For my
Mm.
top 10, that was 9 for me. So.
Was that 9 for you, Far From Home? I
wasn't
just reckon
really
it was an enjoyable film. And
To be fair,
coming
that was
off-
my number 9 too.
coming off Endgame,
Yeah.
like I loved the Tony Stark tribute aspect of it.
Yeah.
It felt like there wasn't much going on. Yes, they're in Europe and all that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Anyway,
fair.
so
That's
my
fair.
number 5.
I can get behind. You had No Way Home. That'll come up. I'll be discussing that a bit later. The Amazing Spider-Man. That's an interesting.
I think we spoke about it before. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Garfield is a good Spider-Man. I'll give you that.
He was too attractive for Toby. For Peter.
Why?
Probably was if you made
Wait.
it.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
he was
I get what you
he was
mean.
too attractive to be Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't look dorky
He's
enough.
also too cool. Like
Yeah.
skateboards and
like. He
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
wear the glasses. He doesn't
Yeah.
look all nerdy. Yeah, I mean, you could even say Emma Stone's too attractive to be Gwen Stacy. But
yeah.
Anywho,
I like The Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Give it its credit. I think that came in at number 8 for me. The Amazing
I think
Spider-Man, but
Yes.
it has a good villain.
Yeah.
Lizard
and it-
was cool.
Yeah.
Lizard,
was cool.
and he
That's
sort of had a
scared me as a
reason because
kid.
he wanted to get his arm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
It's a decent enough reason for someone
Yeah.
to want to turn into a bad
I
guy.
would too if I lost my arm. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd
Now,
be
number 4.
there with a sewing kit.
Number 4. Sam?
I had. Oh, sorry, I'm just saying.
Number 4 for me was Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh, that came in at 6 for
no.
me. I almost.
Yeah.
That was number 7.
I went
Interesting.
number 4 for me was Spider-Man 2 from the
Ooh.
Tobey Maguire
How dare you.
series.
Oh, okay.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 was No Way Home.
No Way Home. Oh, interesting.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
4, the nostalgia factor, getting the likes of Green Goblin and
Yeah, okay. No,
Doc Ock
I get
and-
that. It's as I said, I'll be discussing No Way Home
Yeah.
coming up. Sam, you've already discussed No Way Home. Give us what were your thoughts on that film?
On No Way Home.
Yeah.
I just discussed it.
Like 4. What did you put at 4? You put
Oh,
at
Homecoming.
Homecoming. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
Homecoming.
I think it's actually really rewatchable. Well, for me
It is.
personally, it is. I think it was sort of a breath of fresh air with the sort of direction they took it compared to the other Spider-Man movies. Like they didn't really focus on his origin, like it's already an established.
I also loved
Sort
with
of hero.
Homecoming that he actually kind of looked like a kid. Like
Yeah.
now he doesn't.
He
But
was
like
sort of more of that loser sort of kid.
and
that,
he actually looked under 18, unlike
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield,
Yeah,
who
he was
both like
30.
wouldn't get ID'd if they went into a
Yeah.
bar
exactly.
when they're supposed to be 15 or whatever Spider-Man's supposed to be
And
in
I
the
liked,
original movies.
I liked
That
his
matters to me.
suits. I liked the plot. I liked the Vulture.
Yeah. Vulture was sick.
Michael Keaton. Yeah, I like
Michael Keaton.
Yes, as you
As you-
correctly said the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
Who did you say it was?
What did I
originally?
say? Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
No idea.
boy.
He looks like a Kevin. Michael looks like a Kevin.
I get the K element. I went Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Tobey Maguire series guy. I'm
I
sorry.
should say I am what you say 5-6 years older than
Yeah.
you guys. So
8,
10,
7.
12.
I grew up on the Tobey Maguire films.
That's true. Yeah,
I
was
did 2 though.
I was
Wait.
1 when Spider-Man.
The third
2
one
came
was a
out.
bit that was
You see,
bit
funny,
off the rails.
funny enough, it's not a good movie, but I probably grew up watching that one the most.
Spider-Man
All-
2?
Spider-Man 3.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I've seen so many scenes in Spider-Man
Yeah.
3 so many times.
That-
and I love
Spider-Man
Yeah.
3 went off the rails a little bit.
Bully
Yeah.
Maguire is still one of the greatest characters of all time. That
Unfortunately,
said,
yeah.
it came in at 9 for me.
Yeah,
that movie.
I'm gonna
for
rub
me.
some dirt in you.
But
Yeah.
I went Spider-Man 2. I just think Doc Ock was a really cool villain. I liked the idea of him losing his powers. And I think it was also the best one for I loved the original J. Jonah Jameson. And I'm
Mhm.
glad he's back. But the
Yeah.
original J.K. Simmons, I feel like his character was most relevant in the second movie, really. So I like that.
He sort of suited the role pretty much bang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so good at that.
Yeah.
one. He's such a good actor, J.K. Simmons. All right, number 3.
I did Across the Spider-Verse.
I had No
Wow.
Way Home coming at number 3.
I had Into the Spider-Verse, number
Ooh,
3.
interesting.
Yeah. Okay. What's there to say about Across the Spider-Verse?
It's a great film.
I mean,
It's good.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
the colors in that film. Are the
I feel like anyone's heard countless things about the its style, like the animation style. Like, there's not really much you can.
I thought it was so cool, like the fact that they went from probably the greatest animation of all time in the first movie, and then starting the second movie with like a 10-minute scene in a completely different looking universe in Gwen's universe, which was like all like hand drawn vibes.
Yeah.
It was such a brilliant move, and I love that. The colors are great in it.
The Spot's cool.
The Spot is one of the greatest villains of all time.
The end on a cliffhanger. Still waiting for Beyond the Spider.
I was going to say that it would be wonderful if the third movie could come out while
That's
like,
true.
we're all still alive. But like,
apparently they've just started doing the voice recording.
okay, that's something.
only just
Considering it was supposed to come out like 4 years ago at this point.
Wow.
What did you have at number 3?
I had Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse, the
Yeah,
original.
because I reckon that was somewhat groundbreaking in what it was
absolutely.
wanting to
Great film.
accomplish.
Great film.
Who's the what's the villain's name? Was he?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Prowler.
You had Prowler,
The
Kingpin.
Prowler Kingpin, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, and he had I'm always a sucker for like an actual like human story behind why a villain does what he does. Not that probably most villains do anyway, but,
No, but it was a good story.
you know, him
I liked
trying to
him.
see his family again to do what he did, and you know, and also for the animation and the actual sort
it
of
was
practical
groundbreaking.
effects of it
Exactly.
was I can see why it won an Oscar, didn't it?
Yeah. Sure.
Well, very deserving. If it did, number, we didn't do that much research. into it. Number 2,
2 for me was Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse, is the other way around.
Yeah.
I had Across the Spider-Verse as my number 2.
Fair enough.
I had Spider-Man 1, the Tobey Maguire.
Ooh,
fair enough.
interesting. Fair enough.
Yeah, mainly because of Willem Dafoe.
He is so good.
Yeah. He's the goat
He
of villains, I think.
his facial expressions.
Yeah.
In that.
He was just made for it. Like, he's just a weird dude. Like,
Yeah,
have you
he's-
seen the faces he makes when he's not shooting?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like strange.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct in saying that the goblin teeth are his real teeth, and they made him wear prosthetic teeth for the normal when he's
Really?
Norman Osborn. He had like look that up. The goblin teeth. I'm pretty sure goblin teeth
Yeah, no, I saw it.
From memory-
but I think we'll get in trouble for saying it.
in Sam Raimi's. William Dafoe wears dental prosthetics for most of the movie as Norman Osborn, but his reflection as the goblin persona retains Dafoe's natural, less perfect teeth.
That's crazy.
So he's actually got the natural goblin-style teeth, and they gave him correct teeth for the
Really?
So to your point, he was literally made for the role.
That's crazy.
That's kind of
My number 2 was Into the Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse. Everything you guys just said.
Yeah.
I love that film. In terms of an actual film, it's I think the best Spider-Man film. The scene when they're like sitting upside down, looking over New York, that cinematography still gets me so well. What did you had Into the Spider-Verse as number 2?
Yeah.
Same sort of
And-
reasons.
Everyone's number 1.
Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire's.
Really?
Ah,
I did
okay.
not see that coming from
Yeah.
you. I was trying to figure out.
Only because I'm a massive sucker for sort of the origin stories of heroes. So I've
yeah.
always loved the montages and like the suit creation and where
Oh,
that's
yeah, that's true,
stuff.
yeah.
So that was, it's nostalgic as well. But
It is
you
a
know,
bit
the whole
nostalgic,
the
yeah.
wrestling scene when he's got the
Yes.
shitty home.
Oh, yeah.
I love
he
that.
makes his way into being the superhero he is. Yeah, it's
He's
cool.
sort of the opposite of Andrew. He plays a really good.
that's my problem.
Yeah.
Toby plays a really good Peter, but he doesn't. He's not as
Spider.
sort of on the spot as.
Yeah, I love Andrew's sassiness as Spider, but I
Yeah.
prefer Toby's Peter.
Yeah.
I had Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
2,
number
yeah.
1.
And my number 1 is is Into the Spider-Verse. So the
Wowee.
2 animated movies is 1 and 2.
Wowee.
They are I prefer Across the Spider-Verse as a movie, but I am a huge believer in movies that like break the mold. Into the Spider-Verse did something that no other movie has done,
Yeah.
and it transformed what animation could be. And I have a lot of respect for it. Was more groundbreaking than number 2. Number 2 doesn't happen without number 1. Same reason I prefer Shrek 1 over Shrek 2. Not necessarily it's the better film, but Shrek 2 can't happen if Shrek 1 doesn't create the path.
Although
for it.
But
Shrek
Shrek
2
2, Shrek 1 doesn't have I Have a Hero.
Yeah.
I Need a Hero is still the
It
greatest.
does
thing in
have
the animated
All Star by Smash Mouth,
Yeah,
though.
That's true.
Shrek 2 is the best Shrek thing.
Yeah.
No, Shrek 1 is the best.
Nah,
movie.
Shrek 2. I mean,
Just for that reason. Again,
They're both
I
good for
prefer
different
number 2
reasons.
as a film, but Shrek 1
2's
I have
great.
respect for. Well, interesting. Just to confirm, number 10 for each of you, if you did do you list that far, what did you have?
Oh,
I had
what
The
did I
Amazing
have?
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, so did I.
I did as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to see we can all agree that is the worst film
Because
of
I
all
watched
time.
it the day before I wrote down that list. I was like, what am I watching?
Yeah.
Why did his dad come back to...
Yeah,
What-
and why does gaining electrical powers fix his gap in his tooth?
Yeah, that's true.
What-
Why does it
what
make
is
him all
he-
blue?
Yeah,
what is the
they
explanation? for that?
so destroyed Electro's character. in
I'm
that.
glad in No Way Home they made him.
Yeah.
I'm excited
normal
for
again.
Spider-Man Brand New Day, though.
Yes.
I'll
I'm a
watch
bit-
it.
I'm a non-closeted Marvel nerd. I just love Marvel and all stuff like that. So I'm excited for it.
Yes.
We will see you in a minute for.
Hang on,
quick
wasn't
outro.
I hosting this part?
Oh yeah, you were. Do you want to throw to the outro?
No,
you can throw to the outro.
No, you pretty much said it all now. So
Well, no, no,
anyway,
Hamish, I want you to throw to
All
the
right,
outro.
now we're going to the outro.
Thank you, thank you, Hamish. Lads, I hope it is not this long until we do the next episode as it was since our
I
last
really
one.
hope not.
I really hope not, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck in this room
Yeah.
for 3 hours, and our booking finishes in 20 minutes.
Hamish will be 50 by then. So
Close enough.
How's your hair looking, Sam?
it's great under this hat.
Got a good weekend of footy coming up. We
Yep.
got Pies Lions.
We got Pies
tomorrow
Lions
night as a film
at the Gabba.
Yeah,
Game. Kind of nervous. Don't have
What
Dustin
else?
Moore, but
What
then-
else this week? We got
No.
Bulldogs Essendon. That could break the record for the biggest loss of all time.
yes.
Like Essendon.
Essendon are paying at $20.
Yeah, is at $21 at the moment
Oh,
to a
is
dollar. Just a dollar. Doggies aren't even $1 anymore. They're
Wow.
basically paid out 4 days in advance for the dogs.
How
to
many
win, which I
super
love.
coach points do you think the Bont will get?
I'm hoping 160 is my captain going into the week.
Same.
Hawk Cats. How you feeling about that one,
I'll
Sam?
be there. Well, Danger's out.
Are you
So-
feeling confident?
Again?
Fletcher, you can pipe in on this as well. Hawk,
Yeah.
how
So
are you feeling?
Our resident Geelong hater,
Yeah,
Fletch of you.
go in with zero faith,
Yeah.
as I do.
Is this the
But
most important
that's-
day of the year for you? Because it's
Pretty much.
Hawthorn
Yes, it
and
is.
Geelong, the thing you
But-
love most versus the thing you hate most in life.
It's my whole life.
Since we lost that prelim to him and Danger kicked a bag against us. And
Oh,
Last
no,
year,
I'm
yeah.
going back to 2011.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, well, obviously, but yeah. So
All
it's
the
good
way
to
back
see he's
Gary
out.
Ablett.
I've got high hopes for us. I still miss Will Day. Hopefully, Kalshidi gets selected sometime soon. That's all I've got to
Kalsha
say.
has to play.
Chol.
I miss my boo.
Mm.
It's going to be a good weekend of footy. I'm nervous for Pies Lions. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I tipped the Lions in the end.
We do have a good record up at the Gabba though.
Yeah. I'm just hoping Nick Dacos goes off because he's my vice captain and super coach as well.
I hope he goes off on a stretcher.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for
will take that
listening. I
hard
was
off
going to
you,
say
Sam.
thank you for watching, but we're not recording it at the moment on video. But thank you for listening.
Yes.
We're back next week, hopefully, if all goes well. If
think so.
if this episode
Is a hit.
is a hit,
If we
or if it's not, we'll probably be back
if
anyways.
we get 3 views, we will return for another episode.
Does it count for us listening in here now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so we're back.
So we'll be
Yes.
back next week. See you then. Bye for now.
So.
Bye.